Hello, my name is Tristan Reamer.
My name is Jacob Zawoski, and this is our Smithsonian presentation on mule deer relative population under a changing latitude. Our research question was, if we change the latitude whilst keeping longitude the same, how are mule deer population percentages affected? Our objectives are to investigate deer populations in regard to other species and investigate how an increasing latitude influences the mule deer population.
So, for the average mule deer, its appearance is going to have large mule-like ears, a brown-gray or a tan-brown coat, forked antlers with a white tail and a black tip. Its diet is going to be a herbivore, so it's mainly going to eat vegetation. Its natural predators are mountain lions, wolves, coyotes, and humans. Its habitat is going to be deserts, grasslands, shrublands, forests, and mountains, species most commonly found in the western USA. During summer, they tend to prefer mountains to escape the high temperatures, and in winter, they prefer the lower elevations to escape the snow and maintain their diets.
All our data was collected using the Wildlife Insights database, specifically Snapshot USA, and all data was collected between 2019 and 2024. The states we chose were Wyoming, Utah, and Arizona. The reason we chose these states was to maintain a relatively consistent longitude while allowing latitude to change. Our analysis is going to consist of mule deer populations being analyzed in comparison to other species. We're investigating what percentage of the captured population mule deers make up and how that varies as we change the latitude. Given the mule deer's behavior in regards to climate, we anticipate Wyoming to have a higher relative capture rate due to its more mountainous terrain.
So, for our results, when looking at the camera trap photos, mule deers make up a percentage in each state, with Utah being its biggest at 48%, Wyoming at 37%, and Arizona only making up 21%, with Utah leading by 11%. So, in Arizona, mule deers occurred for 21% of all the pictures that were taken. However, they were beaten by elk, which is at 24. However, a natural predator of the mule deer, the coyote, is also in this table with 17%. In Utah, mule deers accounted for 48% of all the pictures being taken, with 28% being mammals, and that's just a group of mammals, with mule deer still leading by over 20%. In Wyoming, mule deers account for 37%, with moose leading by 46%, with coyotes also being in this, however, they're only at 4%.
Some limitations of our experiment were the spatial scale. We're sampling 1 point per state, so it may not be the best, most accurate representation of mule deer relative population. We also have to remember the seasonal movements. Mule deer move depending on the season, so depending on when pictures were taken and the dates our data set was collected, this could influence our results. And there's also a difference in habitat and elevation. Because we're comparing three different states, habitat types vary or may include or exclude habitat types that mule deer favor. So why do we think Utah had the highest percentage? Utah has a wide range of elevation zones, which is ideal for the seasonal changes. Arizona is generally a little hotter and drier, and mule deers aren't really desert adapted. Wyoming has an excellent habitat to support mule deer. Harsher winters and less vegetation could potentially deter them, though. We also have to consider urbanization. Most of the locations in Arizona were located right around Phoenix. The dense urbanization attributed with our Arizona dataset could be a source of bias deterring our mule deer. This is our works cited.